When the Grand Circuit comes to Dover in November, a lot of people aren't really sure what that means. Well, in a nutshell, it translates to stars galore are in town. And that includes the phenom horses who compete in the Matron Finals for 3-year-olds. To go into more detail, it was 4 divisions going to post in some of the oldest and most prestigious races in harness history, the Matrons. First, we'll check out the over $187,000 final for 3-year-old trotting fillies.
They make their way around the final turn, and Mission Brief's lead is 2.5, 3 lengths. Wild Honey is there. Speak to Me on the outside of I'm So Fancy, and they're at the top of the stretch. And it's Mission Brief off by 5 lengths, turning for home. Mission Brief pulling away, coming through the stretch. Wild Honey is still second. Down the inside for third is I'm So Fancy, battling with Speak to Me. Mission Brief all alone.
Mission Brief got back to her winning ways by establishing a 1:50.2 world record over a 5/8 mile track. The 2014 Driver of the Year for the United States, Yannick Gingras, steered the trotter to victory for trainer Ron Burke and owners Weaver Buscemi, Our Horse Sense, and Burke Racing Stables.
Mission Brief, I love her. I guess you can describe her as a freak. I mean, she's absolutely out of this world. What do you say about a horse like that?
Yeah, she's no doubt she's a freak. When she's on her game like she is tonight, you know what I mean? I don't think there's a trotter, United States anyway, that can go with her, you know what I mean? She's just that kind of horse. Incredible speed, the stamina that can go with it too. You know, she can carry her speed forever. She really is a freak.
I don't think that there's a lot of pacers that can even go with her. I mean,
Yeah.
Much less trotters. She's absolutely amazing. What makes her so brilliant?
She's very efficient in her gait. You know, there's not a lot of waste there. You know, I mean, she's very line gated. So, but that's the problem. You know, when things go a little wrong, then she interferes a little bit, and there's not much room to play there. So, no, sometimes it is a problem, and she's a little bit on the edge of pacing sometimes. You know, and then that definitely brings some speed into her. But also, when she gets a little soreness, like it happened in the British ground, she was sticking to the track a little too much, and she was a little bit sore, and then she switched to the pace. You know, so all these things are all great. You know, when things are we fire on all cylinder. But when there's a little bit something that goes wrong, then it backfires real quick.
Do we see her next year?
Oh yeah, and hopefully the year after, and maybe the year after.
Yay! Thank you, Yannick.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got the 3-year-old high-stepping colts division going to post with a purse of over $243,000.
They go into the far turn, and it's Crazy Wow. The lead is almost 3 lengths. South Wind Mozart on the outside, Crescent Fashion. French Lardu will need some racing room. A 3-wide move now from Rubber Duck, and then comes Bluebird Reverend. They come over toward the top of the stretch and pulling away to a 4 or 5 length lead. Crazy Wow all alone turning for home. That's Crescent Fashion trying to get it second as they come through the stretch. Crazy Wow, Crescent Fashion. French Laundry got off the rail, moves into third, goes after Crescent Fashion for the place, but it'll be Crazy Wow, Crescent Fashion, and French Laundry, 152.
Tim Tetrick sent the sharp Crazy Wow to the front after the opening quarter and never looked back en route to a 7-length victory in 152 as he won the Matron Male Trot, giving the sport's leading trainer, Ron Burke, a double. Crazy Wow is owned by Dio Valente Farms, Our Horse Sense, and J&T Silva Stables.
Just tell me about Crazy Wow's race.
He was very good. He was definitely the one to beat, I thought. I got to the front, 26-4, and he did the rest and went a really good mile in 52. So I was very happy with his effort.
Easy to drive?
Oh, he's a nice horse, very professional, and he knows how to get the job done.
On to the 3-year-old pacing fillies in their rich final with a purse of over $200,000.
Mosquito Blue Chip, a length and a half. Devil Child second, dropping back now. Sasan number 4 is 3 wide. Is Divine Caroline waiting inside for room and soon to get it. Bedroom Confessions at the top of the stretch, turning for home. Mosquito Blue Chip. Here's Devil Child to the outside. Bedroom Confessions loose down the inside, coming through the stretch. It's Mosquito Blue Chip on top. Mosquito Blue Chip, Devil Child coming on the outside. Mosquito Blue Chip holds on. 149-2.
In the Matron filly pace, Danny Dubé went right to the top with Mosquito Blue Chip and took no prisoners, chalking up a 149-2 success. Owned by Falcaccio, Jessup, and Our Three Sons stable, the filly is conditioned by Renee Allard.
She raced huge, but it looked like she was going to off her qualifier, right?
Yeah, she qualified very good, and 53 she was by herself over there. You know, it was kind of training mode for her, and she showed today she could do it.
Out there, it looked like that favorite was going to catch you. I got a little anxious. How about you? Did you see Corey coming up?
No, I was worried about the half, because when I see 53 and 4, I said she may be going to get tired, but she never quit. She keep coming. And she's just a good mare.
She is. Is there more left in the tank? Can she go faster than this?
She went a good mile today.
Well, best of luck with her.
Thank you.
Finally, let's see who won the 3-year-old Pacing Colts division in the over $200,000 final.
They're midway on the final turn. It Jiggle opens up 2.5, 3 lengths. On the far outside, Delta Winner trying to get around Dude's the man, and does. It comes to the top of the stretch, turning for home. Jiggle comes off the turn, leading by 3 lengths. It's Jiggle pulling away, coming through the stretch. Racing in second is Delta Winner. It'll be Jiggle to win it easy.
Jiggleit continued his assault on sub-150 miles as he crossed the finish line in 149-4 at Dover Downs in the Matron male pace, driven by Montrell Teague. Montrell's dad, George Teague Jr., is the owner of this stellar sidewheeler, and Jiggleit is trained by Clyde Francis. There was a huge crowd to greet this champion equine in Victory Lane.
Before we talk about the race, we're going to talk about your facial hair.
Oh, Lord.
So what's up? You're not shaving? Why?
No shave November.
Okay, all right.
But I ain't used to this. It's itching. It's probably got to go.
Well, you can't get rid of it now because you just had a big win. So superstitious-wise, like, you got to keep it on, right?
I'm not superstitious.
Oh, you're not?
No. Not enough.
All right. So tell me about the race. Again, he's just such an incredible horse.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out good. Looked at the program. I knew that Timmy was going to come out there. I knew that Dude's man was going to try to follow me and probably get behind me and come first up. And yeah, I was either going to follow him out or just sit behind Timmy, whoever had the best horse, better horse and better trip.
I know that you were very excited crossing the finish line, a jubilant cheer, because you had a big crowd, right?
I mean, that's just me. I like to showboat a little bit. I don't get this year every year.
Nothing wrong with that. And I'm so glad the whole Jiggleit fan club was out tonight, so that's always great, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Montrell.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of the 2015 Matron 3-year-old champs and their connections.